boys and girls, we're back for another writing lesson. All right. Did you bring your paper from yesterday? Remember I said I just wanted you to draw your picture and then you could stop for the day. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. All right. So let's review what good writers do. What's the first thing that good writers should do before they get started writing? Did you say think of a story? Yeah. Yes, we want you to think of a story. All good writers think of a story before they start. So think of a story. What's the second thing you need to do? Draw your picture. And what did we call it yesterday? We called it a quick sketch. Yeah, so you don't add coloring and a lot of details, but we do want you to draw a little bit of your picture and get right to your sentences. So that's what we're going to work on today. So after you think, you draw, then you work on your sentences. You write your sentences. All right, so we're going to do that today. Now, since we drew this picture yesterday, I need to review my story. I need to think about what this story was about, and I need to think about it again in my head so that I know what my sentences are going to say. All right, so let me think. Let's see, this was the day that I came home from work, and I discovered that my dog was missing from the backyard. And so I got in my car, and I rolled down my window, and I yelled, "Abby!" And I went driving all over the neighborhood looking for her. And then I found her, and I said, "Abby, you get in my car right now." And then I took her home. Okay, so I've got my good story in my brain. It's now time for me to start my sentences. And I'm going to start slow. I'm just going to say, one day I came home and my dog was missing. And you sound out those words as best you can. See if you can at least hear the beginning and the end of each word. All right. One. I'm going to start with just one word at a time. One. One day. One day. One day notice how I have to keep saying my sentence. That is perfectly fine. One day I came. Some of you guys know that there's a sneaky E on the end of that word. And if you know that, then you can go ahead and put it down. One day I came home. One day I came home and my dog was missing. And I was so sad, you guys. And that's the end of my very first sentence. I'm going to put a period there so you guys know it's the end of my sentence. And now I need to think of the next thing that happened. One day I came home and my dog was missing. What happened? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got in the car and drove around the neighborhood. I got in my car. Let's see. I got in my car and notice I'm using my really good handwriting because I'm going to want to read your stories and I got to be able to know what letter you're writing. So use your good handwriting when you're writing your story. I got in my car and drove around My, oh my goodness, neighborhood is such a long word. How in the world am I going to write that? I could break it into syllables. Neighborhood. I can do that. Neighborhood. Okay, you guys, it is your time to get your writing paper. You should already have your good picture drawn. And I want you to work on more than one sentence. Do the best job that you can do. If you know how to spell those words, spell them correctly. If you don't, sound them out. Miss Tanner needs to see what sounds you hear when you say your own words. So good luck. I can't wait to read your stories when you send them to me.